Natalya lost a tooth during Raw's #1 contender Battle Royal that Lana wound up winning. Lana won a Battle Royal to face Asuka for the championship. Yeah. Natalya brawled with Lacey Evans late in the match. A shot from Evans wound up knocking one of Natalya's teeth out, and she took to Twitter to show the damage done. This is an entirely new dilemma for Natalya, as her two front teeth were previously knocked out in 2017. Old hat.
Yeah, one of the... I can't even say one of the few women now, because they've actually got quite a lot of badass women, but one of the women on the roster that aren't afraid to actually get dirty and work stiff, you know?
Yeah.
I like it. As we
Nia
mentioned...
Jax, but that's different.
She just works stiff. She just is stiff. You know, as we mentioned earlier in the show, at the top of the show, she was trained in the dungeon. And if you get trained in the dungeon, you can take a licking and keep ticking.
Oh, yeah.
Except for Tyson Kidd. He's out. Speaking of oral injuries, Pasty.
It's so sad that he was the last one trained at the dungeon.
Right.
Like, oh, shit.
Oh, he was awesome, too. And then, you know, Joe had to fuck him up. And it's not even Joe's fault, but... Yeah. Speaking of Joe, speaking of
damn it, kid, you
injuries.
could have been the next Owen Hart. Oh, shit, too soon?
That's hilarious, but sad. That's kind of the theme of this week's show, is just sad and hilarious at the same time.
Yeah, you gotta laugh at what you can.
Oh.
Right?
And the laughing man came forward when Finn Balor confirmed he had surgery this past Friday to fix his broken jaw he received from Kyle O'Reilly at TakeOver
Minor
31.
cosmetic surgery.
Finn revealed in the post that one of the fractures had gone into his tooth. The doctors had to remove that tooth, and his jaw was then wired shut to restore his bite and help align the fractures. The surgeons then screwed 3 plates in to fixate the fractures, and the Demon confirmed that no wires were needed after the operation was complete. So he had quite some work done after that match.
He's a hell of a cyborg now.
He's getting there.
I mean, they should clear him for in-ring competition just before Halloween. He can come out with all the metal gear and be scary and shit. That'd be cool.
Ooh.
Yeah. Let's hope it doesn't keep him out long enough that they have to take the title off of him. That would not be a good running record for Balor with top titles.
Exactly.
Then I'd have to turn tail and get the fuck out of the company if I was him. If that happened. It's been a sad week for fans of European wrestling as former WXW champion Karsten Beck passed away Thursday morning at the age of 33. Beck had battled brain cancer for years. Beck had been a Unified World Wrestling Champion, a World Triangle League winner, and WXW Hall of Fame entrant in 2017, and was the director of sports for WXW at the time of his passing. Debuting back in 2006, Beck wrestled until 2016, where he then became an on-screen authority figure in WXW's director of sports after his cancer diagnosis. Beck had planned to return to the ring in 2017, but couldn't do so once doctors found the tumor was growing again during a routine checkup.
Very sad. So young, too.
Yeah.
And that's got to be a shitty way to go.
Yeah, my aunt is currently battling brain cancer, and kind of in the end of that. It was not fun.
No, it can't be fun to be on the viewing end either, you know.
Yeah. Well, she's relatively still herself, which I thought was kind of interesting.
That's good.
Yeah.
Something that maybe even sadder than the news we just talked about. European sensation Ryan Smile has passed away. The native of Birmingham, England, was a mainstay on the UK scene and had success as a singles star. Smile held the Rev Pro Undisputed British Cruiserweight Championship in 2017, was the over-the-top No Limits champion at the same year for 182 days, and was also a 3-time Relentless Division champion in Kamikaze Pro. Kamikaze is really ironic company for him to have been a champion in, because he had been dealing with mental health issues for quite some time, and he chose this week to take his life on Wednesday. Everybody listening, if you or anyone you know are dealing with mental, emotional issues, or even just feel overwhelmed with everything that's going on in your life, doesn't even have to be related to this COVID crap, please ask for help and or call 1-800-273-8255. There's a great song out about that. Hello, folks. Or visit suicidepreventionlifeline.org. And by the way, Over the Top Wrestling has several matches featuring Ryan Smiles available on YouTube. So be sure to go check them out and have a smile.
What a week. What a week.
It's been a crazy week, and really not a lot has happened, but a lot of negative happened this week.
Yep. Let's hope next week is a bit more positive. But with that being said, that's all we have for you this time, folks. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be back next week as we always and often are. For Beef Sticks Podcast, I've been Pasty.
I'm Fat Mac.
Take it easy. Now relax, ease back, and snap out of it.